It's Niall Horan, nice to meet you at Beat 102 and 103. Friday morning's Beat Breakfast, Niall and Vinny with you. And it's time for another Feel Good Friday. Right, let me read you. As you know, you've been nominating over the last couple of weeks through our website and sending in some emails. And this is one that Shona received over the last couple of weeks. I'm going to read it out to you now. It says, "Hey Shona, Katie Delaney, nee Nolan, is a friend of mine from college. I don't know her that well. Like a lot of college friends, I see their lives play out on social media. But Katie's had a very tough year, and this is just a taste of what she's been through. In October 2018, Katie got the news that every mother-to-be dreads. After one trip to St Luke's in Kilkenny, 5 trips to UHW, and 7 journeys to Holles Street in Dublin, she found out that her baby would need to fight hard to have a chance of making it into this world. Katie's baby was diagnosed with a cystic hygroma, which is a large fluid-filled sac in her face and neck. When I saw her post on Facebook, it really struck a chord. She ended her post with, "For as much as she's fighting, we'll fight out here. I know my gut, and at 28 weeks, she didn't deserve to battle this world just yet." After a very stressful pregnancy, Evie was born on December 5th. 43 amazing people worked together in one theatre to ensure that she made it into this world. She needed a tracheotomy and was sedated for 4 days. Evie was 12 weeks when she left her room in the hospital for the first time and finally breathed fresh air and came home to Carlow for the first time when she was 6 months old. The Delaneys have been through a lot since, with numerous hospital visits and infections. Watching Katie and her partner go through the last year has been nothing short of inspirational. Evie's a happy baby, full of personality, and it's down to the amazing parenting of Katie and Ciaran, and I'd like to see them have a feel-good Friday. Regards from Pete. So, this week, as we always do, we went out to find out more.
I just think they're so strong. I'm a parent and I don't know how I would cope being told something like that. I just think they're just how they fought and how they didn't take no for an answer.
They were willing to love this baby before it was ever born, before she was ever born. They knew she wouldn't take a breath on her own, and neither did the consultant. And the consultants never said that they could bring her into this world alive. But she is alive now and thriving and just a pure little miracle. And we love her so much.
That was Ciaran's sister Emer and Katie's mum Anya speaking about Evie's arrival into this world. Evie was born with a very rare, very large cystic hygroma on the left side of her face. The condition, which only occurs in about 1% of children, compressed Evie's airway, and she had to be fitted with a tracheotomy at birth to help her breathe. Evie's dad Ciaran and mum Katie couldn't pick up their baby girl for 5 weeks as she was attached to so many tubes and wires, and she spent her first 6 months in hospital, where both Ciaran and Katie spent 2 months becoming fully trained in all the care that Evie needs. Ciaran's sister Emer and Katie's brother Jack are full of admiration for them as a family.
Neither of them can leave the house for longer than a few hours. One of them has to be there every day for 24 hours, so they've just been incredible. I don't know how they've done it. I definitely would have broken under the stress, so I'm really proud of my sister and of Ciaran, you know.
I just don't know. She's just a brilliant mother. I actually can't put it into words.
To watch it and to see how they've coped has been, for me, the greatest gift I could ever experience. Because from the moment she was conceived, she's touched people. From inside the womb and from outside the womb. And you would travel 1,000,000 miles just to see her smile.
Ooh. Wow, what a story. Let's cross live to Carlow now to our Feel Good Friday fairy. Shona standing by. Shona.
Good morning, my dear. How are you? I'm at the door.
Okay. We know they've been listening. That was the plan in the kitchen. So hopefully somebody comes to the door.
I'm here. I'm waiting.
Have you knocked?
It's freezing, let me tell you. It's so cold. I don't blame them if they don't want to come out. I don't just want... Oh, somebody's coming.
Somebody's coming. And we're in great colour.
Oh my goodness. There are tears. Hello, guys. How are you? I'm Shona from Peace. I'm the Feel Good Friday fairy. Come here to me. Come here. As you can imagine, this is a pretty emotional moment for these guys. I just wondered, did anyone know? I just want to explain to you what's happening, because you are at the moment live on Beat Breakfast and you're in your pyjamas and not know. You did not have
absolutely no idea what was going to happen. Emer told me I had to have the midterm paternity ticket. That's what I was waiting for.
Can I just tell you both, as you stand in here, that the reason that we are here today is because you were nominated. We are signing a life on you today because you guys have had an extremely tough year, and everybody has watched in awe and admiration for the way that you have handled yourself and the way that you have cared for Evie and loved her as your beautiful mum, who I met during the week. I've been in cahoots with your whole family, by the way. I've met them all. Your brother Jack has come down from Dublin, especially today, to be with you. But look, everybody is just blown away by how you've handled yourself, and we feel that you deserve love and attention today. That's what it's all about. I know you don't know what to say.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't expecting it at all.
This is the bit that worries me. Shona is cooking them breakfast.
Shona is cooking breakfast?
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to be a feel-good Friday.
Really?
Oh, sorry.
No, she's going to get some help from Gaston, the chef from Waterford, is going to be popping in to help out.
Through us he's given life to one who's so very special, made from love.
Then a little later in the morning, Katie is off to hair and makeup in Berlin Hair Lounge. They've just won the Alpha Parf Milano 2019 Fantastic Salon Award.
Katie Nolan is looking mighty fine this afternoon, let me tell you.
And then a little shopping spree. She's going to head to FAIRGREEN Shopping Centre, and they've given her a lovely gift card to go and use in any of their stores where she can have a little splurge. Then after that, it's a visit to TOPLINE DOYLES in Carlow, where they've got a voucher for the Christmas decorations to get the house sorted for Christmas.
All important.
Then it's Ciaran's turn for a little bit of spoiling.
We are currently bringing Ciaran in to get his hair done now in Boston Barbers. It's not often you get to pamper yourself, my dear, is it?
No, it never happened. So I'm going to make the most of it.
It really doesn't, does it? Because
I get my nails done and everything.
Oh, right, okay. That's a bit of a shocker to me. Didn't know that.
And then a little bit of shopping because he's off to Taylor of Blue Clothes Shop in the FAIRGREEN Shopping Centre. And finally, a little later in the day, there'll be a surprise for the kids in the house.
And come here, we've just had a really special visitor right to the door here to see Evie and Ayla. Ayla, tell us who came to see you?
Santa came to see us.
At your house?
Yeah.
And what did you think of him?
Good.
Yeah. And what did he bring with him?
Evie, a robot dance toy, and me and LOL, that's one big toy.
We have had dinner from the Lazy River Cafe served up in your kitchen. Would you be able for that?
It was gorgeous dinner now, to be fair.
It was fab. It was yum, and to get it like all set up and delivered to the table was a real treat.
And we can confirm that Evie was a big fan of the broccoli and the carrots. They went down.
Yeah.
She loved the broccoli and carrots and custard for dessert.
Oh, yeah. Let's not forget the custard. But that is it. It's come to an end, and I suppose I just want to say thanks for allowing us to share today with you, and you're just the most wonderful family, and it has been a privilege and a pleasure to be a small part of your journey.
But no, it's been amazing. Today has been amazing, and to share it with both of you and have the laughs, and it's been therapeutic in a way, I think, to have all the talk and the chats.
Ciaran, Katie, Ayla and Evie have given us a glimpse into everyday life for them. It was a privilege and a pleasure to spend the day in their company. They are patient, strong, warm, and their house is literally filled with love. You feel it the moment you step inside their home. Evie defied the odds to make it into this world, and to meet her is to understand what a miracle she really is. Her family are the definition of inspirational. We're back next week for another very special Feel Good Friday.